Looks like we're good. Hi, hello everybody. How's it going? Today we are back at it again, playing the game here. Looks like, how we doing for report no advanced video stats. Looks like we're going through. I'm trying out a new bitrate today for like a, I don't know, higher bitrate, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it is new. Okay, so it's just gonna say unstable, but it's still gonna run. Okay, playback. You know what? Give me a second. Let's open up my stream page. You won't hear it because it's on a different channel now. Hell yeah. I'll hear it. Okay, so we get source and that's it. Interesting. Alright, good to know. Well, whatever. If you can't watch at 1080 60, I'm sorry. That's what I play it anyway, so yeah, so it's just, you know, it's just gonna be a kind of goofy little late night stream here. I'm just gonna be playing, you know. You can come hang out if you want. If you don't, then it's fine too. I'm just gonna be here playing my game, putting it out to the world. Yeah, because, so the way that Twitch works with me streaming it out to you guys is they'll take my video, so I'm sending it out at 1080p, so 1920 by 1080, right? At 60 frames a second, right? And it's never gonna look as good for you as it does for me. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. But they have what's called, I don't remember what it's called now. Anyway, but basically it makes it so that if you want, you can watch it at a lower resolution, and they will compress it for me so that you can do that. But because I'm not very special on the old Twitch, they don't prioritize me. So at a minimum, though, it will send out at, you know, the 1080 60 frames. It's just for people who like can't watch that necessarily, or gonna struggle with that. But other than that, it's still how it should be. I have no idea who's out and who's in, so let's find out.
Zone.
A little loud, a little loud. I just finished watching a movie. It's the first time I've just sat and watched a movie in like a long time. Watched what's it called? Underwater. It's like a, I guess it's a horror movie. Okay, actually, yeah, it looks like we have enough for a squad here, so let's set them up. With, what's her face, Kristen Stewart, which, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of her as an actress, but I'm also not the type, like, there's a lot of people who, like, hate her for whatever reason. She's not, like, a bad actress, per se. But, anyway, yeah, so it's like they're in an oil rig down deep under the ocean, and shit just starts going wrong, and then Cthulhu comes and turns up eventually, and that's the movie. So yeah, it was interesting because, like, so the reason I wanted to watch it was, one, I was looking for movies that are okay, no, you're not going, so Lana, no, I wanted you with Sterling, so we can throw in you, I guess. There we go. That's a full squad. Alright, let's just make sure everybody's kitted out here. Yeah, but for me, the things that scare me inherently is the ocean. That's one of the biggest ones, is the ocean just scares the shit out of me. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. It's deep, it's dark, it's scary. I can't breathe under there. I can't swim that well. I can swim, but, you know, like, the things that are down there can swim way better than I can. We don't know 100% what's down there, and I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a huge, deep, dark, existential dread of being down the ocean. So at the start of the movie, they did a good job of giving that, you know, sense of we're deep underwater and there's no real way out and stuff like that, which for me personally is terrifying. But by the time we got to the end of the movie, it turned into like this, I don't know, like it's a monster movie, right? Like, because I was looking, right, so I was looking for movies that were Lovecraftian in nature, right? For that, because I don't know, I just love Lovecraftian horror, the big existential dread of like, there are things beyond our comprehension out there, and when you interact with them, our, you know, feeble human minds can't handle it. Which is the, you know, the basis to Eldritch horror, right? Which I found out, actually, Eldritch, originally, the word was used to describe, like, elven things, like fantasy, fairy tale,
deployed.
You know,
position to drop.
Kind of like light, you know, things like the mystery of the, you know, elven and fairy and all that type of thing. And then when H.P. Lovecraft came around, he started using it in terms of horror that he is known for. So it's interesting to learn that because it's throughout, you know, Lovecraftian stories, he kind of touches on both sides of it a lot of the time. Like, a lot of his stories are very much looking into the mysteries of the world, and like discovering them and things like that, like just the way people interact with the unknown, right? And sometimes it's, you know, horrifying and beyond our comprehension. That's the main theme for him, right? Is it's just beyond human comprehension. It's just, we can't understand it because we don't have the capacity to. I think in modern days, it's interesting, actually, that's one thing I like to think about, is
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
The difference in, like, the difference in our minds and our comprehension as modern day humans is so much different than even, you know, 100 years ago, right? Like, if you gave a person from 100 years ago an iPhone or equivalent or whatever, right, they would have no idea what it is, what to do with it. Like, it's just this hunk of plastic, metal, and glass that they, you know, they don't get it, right? And they might be able to comprehend it with explanation. But nowadays, you take a 5-year-old, hand them an iPhone, they know how to use it inherently, right? So it's that difference of how our minds work, which is so interesting to me. And it makes me think about, you know, these types of stories where the horror of it is that existential dread of, we are such a small, insignificant part of the universe, and kind of coming to terms with that to the point where the horror isn't what's out there, it's what's within us, and like the way that our minds work around that, right?
Shapeshifters.
And that's where the horror comes in. That's where the madness, you know, of
if only we had some means of containment.
Don't even
of the
think
Eldritch
about
horror
it.
comes through. So, yeah, it's just interesting to me. I like that type of stuff. And the way the human mind works and how it deals with situations. Which is part of the reason why I like, why I like horror so much. Is it's interesting to see how people react in those types of situations, because they don't happen in real life, not really. I mean, some of them do, and that's, you know, that's the type of horror that is, right? But even still, for the things that do happen, which is why we watch, like, war movies, or and probably most movies in general, really, is to watch how people react to those types of situations that we don't have in our normal day-to-day lives. And I think what makes a good movie, in that sense anyway, is when it's done well, that because it doesn't even necessarily have to be like, you know, exactly accurate how people would react, because it's still a movie, it still has to be entertaining, but specifically in horror movies, for me, what makes a good horror movie, or what part of what makes a really good horror movie, is when the characters are reacting how kind of real people would. You know, it's less of that, oh hey, we should split up and look in this, you know, haunted graveyard and whatever. Like, people don't do that, or wouldn't do that, right? Like, it's so stupid. And
whoopin' good, just like always.
One of the funny things to me is I think one of the reasons they do that is to make the characters less likable. So you're not as like, you don't care as much about when they die, which is counterproductive in some horror, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of modern movies are
better
doing
than I thought.
a better job of that, where it's less of the
Roger that. Over and out.
like acting or overacting, right? And more of the we're gonna take it and show how real people would react to this, right? Which I think is where a lot of these like found footage films are coming from, like the popularity in that.
Don't panic. We'll be okay.
Right, like Cloverfield is a good one. I mean, I haven't watched that recently, but still, it's, for the most part, I think it's one that that they did a good job of making it feel like we're following these real people.
There can only be one winner, and you're
I mean,
looking
obviously,
at him.
it's a
Get ready.
fantastical, non-real thing that's happening, but to be able to watch how real people react to that is part of what makes it a good movie, for me anyway. So, yeah, I like movies. I think I've been too much on the internet lately. Like, anytime that I want to watch something, I'll watch something that's, you know, like a live stream or a not a produced film, right? That is, you know, meant to have a story and meant to have a plot and stuff to follow. Like me right now, I'm not, this isn't a movie, this isn't, you know, gonna be edited to have the most entertaining moments be highlighted and things like that. I mean, I guess that's what clips are for, but I don't, I'm not making my own clips, I don't know how, and I don't know when. It's hard to watch a video and be like, oh, haha, this is gonna be really, this is a really funny moment. And people can do it, but I can't. Mostly. Every once in a while, I'll like find a part of my video that was really funny, because I do try to go back and watch them to see what like was good and what wasn't. But
My turn.
it's definitely a developed skill. I think it would probably help if I like collab with people, I guess, because it's easier for me to find the funny moments of interactions rather than just me, you know, talking by myself or even reacting to the games. I don't have very big reactions as much as I would like to, for the sake of the content, you know, and be like, you know, the big scream, the big jump scares and things like that. For me, I like tense up and go quiet, so it's not really conducive to the
Okay.
the mainstream reactions or something. I don't know. Apparently I'm in a chatty mood tonight. Just started going off. Yeah, no, I think it's actually it's good. I've actually had a pretty good day as far as productiveness and waking up and all that. I woke up at well, yeah, it's not like normal people good time, but for me it was pretty good. Like 2 instead of like 4 or 5, which is normal, so
I heard you!
getting there. My aim is for like 11 noon, somewhere in there, because really for peak streaming
Bish,
time,
bash, bosh,
it's
problem solved.
like it's the
Now's
same
the
as
time.
primetime television, right? Like if you remember that, the you know, dinner to after dinner slot is the ideal point. That's when all the commercials that cost a lot of money go through. That's when all the main programming happens that like a lot of people watch. They don't play the reruns, they play the, you know, the shows that people watch live, things like that. Or maybe not live, but well, actually, yeah, I guess live TV too. But yeah.
Look, just give me one more chance.
So I'm trying to get my schedule somewhere in there. So yeah, and I'm working on my audition thing. I'm actually trying to I'm not like writing a script as much as I probably should, or like I haven't yet, I guess. I'm like working through the ideas and visualizing how I want it to turn out.
Boxes are usually
I'm
empty,
kind of like,
or maybe with a little cheese stuck to the top, and one pepperoni. These X-ray specs will really take the guesswork out of surgery.
yeah,
My turn.
because I mean I want to do a good job, right? On the I mean it's an audition tape. I don't know what else to call it. It's not a tape, obviously, but audition video, I guess. Yeah, actually watched some clips of different streamers who work at the company who are giving advice and telling like what to try and put into it. And I mean, unfortunately, a lot of the advice is just like, you know, just do it. I mean, and they're like, well, I'm an idiot. I got in, so you know, just try it, and you know, that's all you need to do. I'm like, well, yeah, okay, but I need some more structure to work.
My
on.
turn.
So one of them was actually a little more helpful. They aren't helpful. It's encouraging to hear that
True that.
just showing up is a big part of it, which it is. Because even still, like I'm like, well, should I? You know, do I? You know, am I the right type of person for this? Are they even gonna want me at all? You know, and then that self-doubt keeps you from applying at all. So. But I'm fighting through that and trying to figure out how to lay out the video, because what I want to, what the criteria is at the very least is to hold on. Okay, you can go over here and then start hacking that. Okay.
My turn.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the content of the video is, or sorry, the guideline, there we go. Yeah, right, I was talking about that. So the guidelines for the video are, you know, a 5-minute video, right? Where you do an introduction and character.
Boom, it's good to go zoom.
Of your character, of yourself, I'm not really sure. It's not specific at all, which might be on purpose.
Fully
honestly.
functional.
But,
I know.
yeah, so that's kind of the first part that I want to work on. And that's fairly straightforward. It's more about creating the character than anything else in that, for that. Okay, what's this? Open and close chest. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Goodness.
This is mine.
So can I do this?
Here
and
we go.
Still open it? Cause no. All right. Well, fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So like that's more about creating the character and being able to be the character and develop it a little bit. Which I think I've come up with something that
I don't know.
I can do and make it entertaining, but also still stick enough to things that I know / am interested in.
I was needing some action.
Be able to stay in character without having to try too hard. Right, because I don't want to show up as, like, you know, over-the-top character, and then the first time I actually stream for real, I'm just like, oh, hey guys, I'm, you know, just normal, whatever. I mean, obviously I need to work on having the energy to pull through a full stream and have that, maybe not 100%, but higher level of energy within my videos, which I guess I'm trying to do now. So, yeah. But yeah, and then the other part of it is to
You can count on me.
have, like, show examples of, I guess, how is it termed? It's like,
What?
of course I have like it saved on my phone. Yeah, 1, a self-introduction, and 2, streaming in character. So, I'm not sure if if I should edit it too much.
This
You know what I
duel
mean?
is far from over.
Right? Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be better to show that I can do it live, or focus more on doing the showcase of this is what I can do kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what to focus on for that, so I'm stuck with that, because the advice from the one person was
I've been
that
wanting one of these.
you should show the, you know, a bit of variety as to what you are able
Just
to
let me
do
take a
/
second.
want to do, right? But I'm not sure if,
I just don't want to regret
like, if I should
not
edit it too
trying.
much, or try and do it in, maybe not one take per se, but try
Here I
and get
go.
a good take of it, so that it shows that I can do it live, and it's not only after I have a chance to heavily edit everything, things like that. So, I don't know. I think for my intro, I'm gonna do a bit of editing and kind of make a story out of it, because that's a big part of, in my opinion, I think that'll be a good way to kind of pull in the interest, right? Instead of just, hi, I'm blah blah blah, I'm this character, and, you know, right, like, instead of that, doing like a bit of a story to begin
This
with,
is wonderful.
and then taking it from there, because my kind of idea was to take it from, like, a serious, you know, opening sequence type thing, where it's like, in a world, blah blah blah, you know, things like that, and then, hi, you know, welcome to my stream, and I'm, you know, like just turn around, be all bubbly, type thing, because I can do, like, that's, I don't know, I think that's something that I want to try and portray a bit. I don't know, it's hard to figure out what you're like, I guess, especially the way I stream currently is, I don't want to say it's low energy, but it's not the same as
If you think you can
That's how
rely
it's
on luck to win,
going
you
to have to be
another
for the
thing
beginning,
coming.
at
Oh,
least,
okay.
right? Because after I've gained a bit of an audience, I can probably slow down the streams, and it can be a little bit more
damn it.
relaxed, and I can, you know, work off the audience and not have to build a whole
yep.
story every time. Not that I won't do that still, but that's not every stream, I guess.
Duh.
Because, I mean, obviously I want to do quality content, but I also want to do quantity content, because I just really like doing it. And again, a big part of being successful is showing up, right? To an extent, and that's why I'm trying to find that balance of.
Oh, that was a great Mad Lib.
Of showing up for, you know, the streams, but also not just doing it to do it, just to do, you know, like not
You
treating it like an
lost
office
another
job,
chance
you know,
to
like,
win.
another day at the office, I'm gonna go start my stream, you know,
I
things
never
like that.
forget
It's
a
the,
move.
all right, it's time to stream. Let's do this. Yeah, you know, because it's enjoyable. I love this. It's a lot of fun to be able to play games or. And see, that's the other thing too, is I want to figure out what.
You can count on me.
What I don't know what I want to do, what I'm able to do. I'm not sure, because it's one of those. I want to show off what I'm capable of, but okay, can he just not do that? Is that what's up with this? I guess. That's annoying. All right. Right. I want to show what I'd like to do and I'd like to get better at. Like showing off that variety of like what I'm willing to do on stream and kind of the ideas that I have. But I'm also worried that if I'm just not that good at it as well, that it's gonna be more hurtful than helpful.
Let's go.
I'm not sure. I think that's probably not the case. I think that's more just my self-consciousness getting in the way. Because at the end of the day, the more that you're willing to do and like, because you don't always have to do everything perfectly, you know? But if you're willing to put yourself out there and try it, then even if it's not the best, you can still have some success from it, I guess.
On it!
So.
My turn.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on. I've got some ideas, and I just have to actually convince myself to sit down and do it.
No. Oh wait, I meant yes.
Because as always, the person who's in the way, in my way the most is me. So yeah.
I
excited
end
about that.
my turn.
I just like having something to talk about too. That like I can talk about and
With this, I'll
This
change
will
the
be
future.
Entry mode
keep my thoughts straight. Right? Because lately I've been just so out of it for whatever reasons. Even if I have something to talk about, I'm so like scatterbrained about it. So I'm really trying to keep the focus going. Because I struggle with that regardless, but like... Well, and because of that, I need to work on it, so I'm working on it. Here I am, look at me go.
Yeah, man.
Trying to talk good about things and stuff. So yeah, I've been,
Garbage.
I was working on, before this actually, because I don't want to just have
Check.
my voice, you know, just over nothing. So I made a little, it took me like hours to make because I'm just not good at it, but I made an avatar of sorts, and I'm kind of proud of it. It looks fairly decent. I figured out how to draw in Photoshop without
Here
actually
we go.
needing to draw, if you know what I mean by that. Like, I don't have a tablet or whatever, and nor a steady hand for using a mouse.
Okay.
But I
Here I
figured
go.
out from a really helpful YouTube video.
Well,
If I remember the
okay.
name, I'd share it.
That better
But
be all there is.
I think I literally just Googled how to draw
Did someone say
in
something about a
Photoshop
free
without.
hot
No,
meal?
it was just like how to draw without needing to draw. I
My
think I literally
turn.
Googled that, and it like popped up as an actual result, and I was like, oh my god, yes, that's exactly what I needed. So yeah, and they did it in Paint, like MS Paint, which I think is technically easier, just because
Excellent. Yes.
there's less like options to do it with, because they're able
Sure.
to, what they do is they take, you know, the line tool, they draw a line, and then they, you know, curve it to wherever they need to curve it to, because that's really all drawing is, right? Is a series, especially for anime type things, where it's consistent lines and not like, it's not that sketch of where you're doing a little bit at a time and giving it that texture. For the majority of anime drawings, or manga or whatever, right? The basic character shape is always going to be that, you know, is it like acorn face or whatever, and then whatever crazy hair, the pretty eyes, and then like some lines for nose and mouth, because most of the nose and mouth is like shading, is what I've kind of found out.
Here I go.
For anime characters.
Come on, let's go already. My
Or
coach has
like,
cobwebs on it.
yeah, I don't know how else to describe it as, other than anime
Really? Okay.
style characters, because
Easy for you to say.
there's not really a term for it. Like, it's not
My
cartoon,
turn.
right? Because if you think cartoon, you think like Americanized cartoons, where it's not that anime style. It's usually more
What started out as a pleasant
rounded
afternoon of
or,
drugs and surgery has not gone as
like
planned.
Disney-esque,
This is
I
Firebrand.
suppose.
Package is secure.
Like Pixar type things,
This
right?
is
You don't
even
think of the
science.
Pixar as the sharp, angular, you know, or even the high detail. Like theirs is
Capital
more
idea, old sport.
3D-ish
What a
than
rush!
anime, which is that 2D,
Fine.
but very much in a specific style, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, so I figured out that using my line tool, I just draw a line,
All
and then
XCOM operatives are secure.
I
Firebrand is returning to base.
use the transform
Status confirmed.
function,
Mission accomplished.
and it's not the actual warp tool, it's the warp function within the transform function? I don't know. But anyway, I can take it and like move the line in a funky way. Making just a basic curve is actually one of the harder parts. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it.
Advent
This is
officials
how I figured it out,
announced
so
an
this is how I'm
increase
doing
to
it.
this month's recruitment quotas.
But yeah, so
Citizens are
I,
encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment
I've been working on it for a few weeks now, actually. Just off and on, you know, not like an actual few weeks worth of like hours put in or anything. I've probably worked
Morale
on
is
it
sure
for
to be high after an operation
20 or
like
30
that.
hours.
Great work,
Which is
Commander.
actually a lot now that I think about it for what I've produced. It's just the head. But no, today I worked on it for a while, and I got the actually started finalizing it a bit more, where I added the coloring and it's still pretty basic. Like it's not beautiful art by any stretch of the imagination, but it's pretty good for someone who doesn't draw at all. So I'm proud of it. But yeah, so now I need to. So I got the head and I got the neck, and now I need to figure out how to draw the clothes. 'Cause I don't want just like a disembodied head. And I mean, it's not going to be fancy or anything. I'm just gonna put like draw like a hoodie or something and some pants or something like that. Although I am proud of I did the hair I did some overlays where I mixed it in with like starscapes, like you know, galaxy outer space stuff. So because that's kind of the character I want to go for. So it looks really neat. And then I did like a little bit on a lot on the eyes. Actually, the eyes were one of the parts that took me the longest. But the tutorial that I learned about, stun and disoriented, pump action, so he doesn't have that, so it's not going to be helpful. Run and gun. Mutually excuse if it light him up. Do I have light him up? I don't think so. Excuse me, sorry. Burpee. Sorry. It's gross. Anyway, yeah, but the tutorial that I watched was very like neutral face kind of thing, but I want to be smiling, you know, and more of a friendly face, because the way I had it, it looked kind of creepy with the eyes. Honestly, it was just like this big old stare or whatever with no expression lines, and that's what I figured out today, was how to do the expression lines and make it not look as off-putting as it was. So I think it looks decent. It's not like, it's not great, but it's pretty good for me. I'm happy with it. could be happier with it, of course, but that's okay. Gotta stop at some point, because that's part of what's like why I have a hard time with these types of projects, I guess, is I get so caught up in adding extra and adding extra and adding extra and refining it and editing and, you know, going back over and over, that I have to really tell myself to be like, okay, no, just you know, get something and put it out, and eventually, if I do that enough, the something that I put out might be better, because I'll get better at it as I go. Because when I'm first starting out for everything that I'm doing, it takes me a while to figure it out the first couple of times. After it's running along, you automatically enter Overwatch. Oh, neat. You're like a proper unit. That's pretty good. 25 and 30. Oh, okay, I do want that. So. Yeah. Holy crap, you get a lot, don't you? Okay. And you, and then a 2 on dodge. There we go. Yeah, because, like, and it is kind of, I don't know, that was, and no, I don't want to, it's not, like, depressing, I don't know how to term it, but, like, I don't know, disheartening, I guess, to, because I'll spend, like, hours and hours and hours on these, you know, like, I made a couple of edited videos a while back of some of my streams, which I think turned out alright. Nobody watched them, but nobody watches most of my stuff regardless, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it was like, looking back, I was like, I'm like, oh, it's not actually that good, is it? So, yeah, it's just hard to keep going after that and be able to really build on that, so I'm getting there. A little bit at a time, but
we completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
So I think I really gotta internalize that.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Show up, because as long as you put out something,
we can
that's
now
more
construct
than
radio
are.
relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Oh, I could have repeated that one. Oh, well. Let's do that.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
So yeah,
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Medium launcher, no, medium armor. Everybody needs armor. Not everybody needs the weapons.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. I will make that our highest priority.
Please, thank you. Alright, good. Yeah, because we're almost done building the proving ground, which will be a big something. I don't know. So, can I build? Oh, I can build a relay. Oh, okay. So it does 50 supplies. Oh, it's supplies though. Well, that's good. Oh, is it just instant? I figured I'd have to actually like do something. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. So let's go build one in Australia then too. Never mind. I guess it gets more expensive the more you build. Oh no, they already have one, I guess, because that's where we started. Oh well. Okay, cool.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build this. We're ready to go, Commander. If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any time.
Probably should, eh? Okay. Skulljack, we need 75 supplies. I just spent supplies. Woo! Okay. What do we got here? No. No, see, I don't really like focusing. Like, a lot of people, all of the mods are based around the mechanized warfare and using those, but I honestly don't care that much about using them. Alloy plating. Okay, and then we can just make the basic versions of all those. And the skulljack. Alright, so what, because I do want alloy plating. How much does that take? Trooper Corpse, I'm sure we have a ton of those. 3 alien alloys and 10 supplies. So
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
And then, because we can like load up a bunch, but we'll do 1, and then hopefully by the time that's done, we'll have enough for the Skulljack, because I think I do need to focus that for the, to like move the story along and get the better missions as we go through. Although that last mission actually had new enemies, so that's something. It is...
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Monthly
Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
Thank you. Okay,
I hope
so
that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the Elder Servants. If you would order it, we will make it so.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah. I'm like playing some real mental gymnastics with myself with
setting course for Sector
this,
2, Australia
audition, because I'm trying to like ramp myself up and get hyped up about it to you know, give a good audition, but I'm also really trying to keep myself from getting too like basically keep myself from getting too disappointed if I don't make it, which I mean is a distinct possibility. Oh wow, oh yeah, we just fill them with grenades now. We don't need that many. I think it already gets 2 extra uses per one, so, or an extra use per one at least. Okay, now it's just pistols, that's blah 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 blah, yeah. You, Mr. Mayaki, you should have a pistol at least, and probably a vest, and probably a medkit. Other than that, you're good though. You need to move more. Okay, you don't need a grenade. Okay, you got all that, good. You, yeah, you can keep that, it's fine. I think that's everybody. Looks like a good squad, I think. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's clear it, because I want to make sure I'm matching people with the people they're supposed to be with, so yes. And yes, okay. And Joey, who do I want to match with? Joey, I don't remember. Krieger and Pam, okay, yeah. There's Pam, good. And then Zoidberg, okay, Natalie and her sister. Where's her sister? Okay, so her sister's wounded, so we're not doing that. And where's Jane at? Where's Jane? Where'd she go? I mean, she's probably hurt or something. What? Where is she? Oh, down. Oh yeah, no, okay. There, she's available. So we'll do those 2. Where'd you go? GLaDOS, good. Because they're buddies. Good. And then what do we have for rookies here? We got Bender, who needs some experience, and Yugi. No, Yugi should be with Kaiba. Here with Luigi. Lana. Could I have? Oh yeah, Bender and Zoidberg. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Everybody's still got the proper loadout. That didn't reset it for whatever reason. Oh, okay. You should... You know what? No. That makes sense. Each of them are kind of matching, and they each have the other grenade. So that works out. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Alright. Go. Alrighty, here we go. First mission of the stream. Oh no, second mission of the stream. Never mind, I forgot we did one already. That one was really easy, so. Oh, kitten, what you snoofing? What you snoofing with your snoofer? Goopy. Goober girl. Alright.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Needs to run with this crew. These people are the most
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Ooh, we got a new version of...
Yo, what's up, dog?
Yo. Alright, let's do this. Okay, you're up front. Good. You're sniper. So, I want you up high as soon as possible. What do we got? Can we get him all the way up here? No, okay. Also, what are we doing? I completely missed what the mission was. Oh, we're blowing something up? Sweet. Okay, well that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's move you up to here, and then we'll grapple you up to the top. Moving on up to the top.
I was man spider. Hey, go download me a hoagie off the internet.
Alright, you are also sniper. Can you get all the way up to the top? Nope, but, well, yes.
Now, congratulations on your choice.
Well, yes, but actually, no. Well, no, but actually, yes. Yeah, see, because I put him too close, that was dumb. I will. Yeah. Yeah, put you there, I guess. We might have gotten spotted.
There you are. Got together, have you?
Nope. Alright. So not you. There you go. Need to get the people who are in front to move first. So do you have... Oh god. Do you have, auto overwatch? No, not yet. But I do just want them to move up a little
slow down, egghead.
on the first turn.
Alright.
Alright. Righto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, I will.
Okay.
Of course I can.
You, who are you? Oh, you're Kurt? Ah, fun. You can go all the way up.
Go, go!
And you know what? Screw it. We'll just set them all up. No one's in Overwatch, it's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I've actually been trying to like avoid watching the streamers that I normally do, because that's like part of the company I want to audition for, so I'm trying not to watch them and get intimidated and psych myself out. So I'm just like trying to focus full bore on what I'm doing first, and once I get the audition in, then it's out of my hands, right? So I still need to make one.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Sorry, I might be talking about that too much. You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. I decided it's fine, so it's fine. Alright. Okay. So, let's put you in Overwatch. Alright, calm down there. Maybe... So, yeah, that'll probably work.
Okay.
Set you in Overwatch. Because I'm gonna set him off.
I'm looking forward to the challenge, sir.
A sword lady there. Yeah, okay, so we'll get as many people as we can in Overwatch.
The only way out is suicide.
Right.
strike. Convert to volt. You know, I guess I'll just put you in regular.
When you're pushed into a corner, you have to do whatever you can to survive.
See, because now I can't move these guys up, so I think I'm just gonna leave these two and then just dive in with her, and then we can move them after. Lightning slash. You know what? Yeah, no, this one. Yeah.
The mission's blown, I know.
No, it's not. Our cover's blown. Mission's fine. I think she has. Oh no, she doesn't have the auto slash.
Looking good. Looking good.
That's preposterous.
Man, I got a few complaints that your game is crooked.
Yeah, I'm in a really weird mindset in terms of like what I want to do for streams, because I keep wanting to like try out new games and you know, because that's where the good content is the, well, I mean, okay, this, you know, this is content, but it's not like exciting or anything. It's definitely not the type of content that pulls new people in, unless they're like really into XCOM or really like my voice, or I don't know. But
Well, I don't see so good, so I missed.
But to try a new game, or even just different games, right? Like just switching between them into a little bit faster paced games or whatever, is a really much more effective way
tremendous!
of generating interest, right? So, especially like multiplayer games, online multiplayer games, that's where a lot of people like to watch, which makes sense, right? Because they're like the esports type games, so there's a reason that people make them into esports, you know? Because you could do it with any multiplayer game, but there's specific ones that stand out because they're really fun to watch, I guess. It makes me wonder if the type of people who, you know, I mean, really, I was gonna, so yeah, so like the type of people who would watch sports, like, you know, regular sports, like baseball, basketball, football, whatever, makes me wonder if those people are now turning to esports, or even the, because I mean the older people in the older generations, right? They're still gonna be the one. They're still gonna watch the sports that they, you know, grew up with and love and are into and whatever. But I wonder if the type of people who would have grown up into, you know, big sports fans are now.
Hey, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
If more of them are going into being interested in esports instead. Which, I mean, is still a sport, but, you know, it's a very different version. Okay, well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why it's like...
Well, this is headed in a familiar direction.
I guess maybe she
What
is...
is this, House of Horrors?
Oh, maybe that reveals everybody. Like, maybe that's the one thing that actually sets everyone off. It doesn't look like it. That's not gonna do anything because they have armor. So I guess we'll just try for this one because I don't want to set off that other guy. I don't need to. Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't know if I finished my thought with the different games, but basically it's I'm now in the mindset of, well, I want to save that for when I'm, you know, when I have an audience, right? But the irony is that it's the type of thing that you should do to build your audience as well. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be one of those. I'm gonna audition. If I don't make it in, I'll put more focus into this until there's another audition. Just to, you know, develop the skills and learn from this time to see what I can do to improve myself,
Right.
improve my and make myself a more desirable streamer, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. So in the meantime, it'll be a little slower on this channel for the next month or so, because at the very least, seems to be a decent turnaround in terms of like once I send in the audition, because of the schedule that they keep for putting out new groups. Like, it kind of sounds like regardless of if they get enough like really good applicants kind of thing, they're gonna put out a group of some sort. Not to say that anybody who makes it isn't gonna be good, but more so that they're not going to hold out for like ideal or the perfect, candidates or something, because there's the other company that has open auditions right now that I feel like that's exactly what they're doing. Because on their auditions, like open audition thing, they're like, yeah, so we'll respond within 3 months of your audition. I'm like, whoa, you know how much changes in 3 months? Right? Whereas, for them, they, for the ones I'm trying to audition for, there's the cutoff date. So at a minimum, it's gonna be the end of the month that they'll, let me know. But at a maximum, it's still only gonna be like maybe an extra month after that. Like within the next 2 months, they're gonna start doing all the callbacks and hiring people, right? So I think they have a much more efficient turnaround time, or whatever. So.
Whoa, slow down, egghead.
That's what I'm hoping for, at least, because that's gonna be the worst part, is after I send it in and just waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to get rejected, it's a whole nother thing to wait for a month to get rejected, Like, I'd like to hear within a fairly reasonable amount of time whether or not I got it. Because I don't think I've ever had that with a job where it's like more than a week that I've had to wait to hear back. Because I usually get hired. Not to, I don't know, toot my own horn, whatever, but I interview very well.
Doing
I'm
something
a
that
good
matters.
worker. It's just, yeah, I have a hard time, I have had a hard time, kind of sticking through it.
A new way to
for
kill
various
wouldn't go
reasons,
amiss
but
right about now.
That's kind of why I've been working on myself for the past few years.
This looks important.
Like
Be able to hold out
tears
that and
in
job.
rain.
Anyway, sorry that got too personal. Let's dial it back a bit. Yeah. So, I'm excited though. That's the bottom line. I'm excited. It's only been an hour. I feel like I've been going for... I think I've talked more in this past hour than I've talked for my entire stream yesterday. For better or worse. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but that's what's happening. I'll just get you down there. It's fine. Yeah, it's such a mix of like nervous anticipation, and also I'm kind of excited to finally get some sort of real feedback, because I mean, I appreciate everybody who's been watching me and sticking with me so far, but it's not a very big pool to pull from of feedback and things like that. So
if you say so.
Because once you get a large enough audience, you'll get both the good and the bad. Because it's nice to have all that support. Like, I appreciate it a lot, but to get that negative feedback, even if it is a I don't know, hurtful or whatever, the trolling or whatever, it's something that I can think about and try to work on.
Sorry, I did my best.
Because that's one of the reasons why I tend to do well in jobs, is that I'm good at taking my mistakes and fixing them, because that's just how my brain works. I'm a fixer, right? see a problem, I try to solve it. That's why I like puzzles. But if I don't know if there's a problem,
Forgive me, I couldn't help myself.
then I can't work on it. Right? So, yeah,
right.
I'm excited for that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird community, right? Because there is a lot of positivity, right? Like people are super supportive in the communities that I've found anyway, right? Like the streamer community and the VTuber fan community and the VTuber community in and of itself are all very supportive, very warm, welcoming, all that.
Alright, let's see
And
some
like it's
ID,
good,
boys.
right? It's good. Because the alternative to is, you know, the trolling and the bullying and the exclusion, the gatekeeping, the, you know, all the bad side of it, right? But there's also the side where if they're nice all the time, like nobody's perfect. That's not a thing, right? And I'm the type of person who really needs that feedback to.
Is there a flat bit? Yes, there it is.
To get better, I guess.
Spinning thing. Not sure.
I don't know. Or even, I don't know. I guess even like. A bigger pool. I don't know. Anyway, stuff I'm thinking about, stuff that's on my mind is just like I need to. Stuff,
I was man spider.
I want. See, okay, so I think the reason that I really like crave that feedback, good or bad, right? I mean, I'll take the feedback. It's because I need something to be able to hold on to and build from, right? Because I have a hard time coming up with it myself. I'll either one, not realize it's a problem, or to be so hard on myself that like I can either not see the problem, right? Because I'm so caught up on something else, or just a general insecurity that isn't even a real issue.
I thought slavery'd been abolished.
And kind of figure it out on my own. As my own feedback, I guess. It's not really doable, at least not for me. I don't know how to take how to give myself advice, I suppose, because I'm me. Right? Like I'm a lot more motivated by other people
Menace 1-5,
than I am by myself.
Target position.
So yeah, I'm hopeful I'll be able to get something like that.
Right.
Whether I make it or not, I just yeah. And it's really like it's nice to have, right? Because it is kind of a dream job.
Ah, don't pout. Your eyes get all small and piggy when you're sulking.
It's really cool and encouraging and exciting to have it within reach, you know? Because all of my previous kind of dream jobs that I've, you know,
pathetic creature.
All my other options, because I'm not a very
Thank you.
I don't really stick to one thing all the time.
Hey, I got problems of my own right now.
It's more like I love a lot of things, right? But all of the jobs that I've considered as my dream job, right? You have to really commit to a full path and all the work leading up to it. And it's not to say that this isn't also going to be work and hard work and everything, but to be able to potentially go from making a 5-minute video to having a year-long contract, because that's what it is. It's
Area is secure.
a year-long
We're not
contract,
picking
and
up
then
any inbound contacts.
it'll either
Scanners
renew
are
or it
clear.
won't.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
But shit, that was my train of thought. Damn it! Oh, I was doing so well.
I'm that athletic.
Oh yeah, right. So yeah, all my dream jobs so far have been like an engineer or like actually a Lego engineer is what I've always wanted to be. But even that takes, well, one, I'd have to move to Denmark, but two, it's like there's a lot of schooling involved, and that's one of the things I struggle with, is the schooling part, because I can do the job for the most part, based off of just work experience and figuring it out, right? But
sounds daunting.
It's such a big hurdle in between, right? Like, not only the work and the, you know, doing the school and doing the schooling and passing and whatever, right? It's also the time to put into that, because for all of those jobs, it's a minimum of, it'd be a minimum of 4 years of schooling and like successful 4 years, not just you know, going for 4 years and you know, scraping by. I need to do it and succeed enough to make it through and then get a job afterwards, right? So,
well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that.
And then there's still the, you know, if you even get the job at all, because the job market's just crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know, it's really exciting to have something realistically within reach, and to be able to use the kind of skills that I've developed so far with the other level of jobs I've been trying to go for. Not that they're not on the same level, but you know what I mean, just the difference in prerequisites, I suppose,
the extraction point.
Is so are they giving me an
Status
extraction point, or
confirmed.
do we...
Squad is clear.
Oh no, because I cleared everybody, so it's fine. That counts. Cool. It's gonna think about it. That's okay. It should be fine. I think it's oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Cool. Yeah, but like, even if I don't get it this time, it's something that I can keep improving on, and it's going to be within months and not within years, right? Because if I stay determined and I keep developing it, unless I'm just horribly unqualified and it's something that I'll never be able to do, right? Which I don't think is the case. I really hope not, but you know, like, it's something I can keep trying at again and again, especially with this company, because that's kind of their business model, is they just keep pumping out more people, because it just keeps being successful and keeps working, so why not, right? And to also get that variety of talent out there, right? Because even though there's so many of them, they each develop and build their audiences, right? And even the people who, like the fans, I mean, that kind of spread themselves around to different okay, yeah, you got something, yeah, so right, to watch the different streamers, there's still going to be, like, there's always, for every one of them, there's a core group that always watch them. I mean, it's not necessarily every stream, it's not necessarily all the time, but there's not much real poaching that goes on, per se. Like, I'm one of the types of fans who will try to watch, like, I've had to, for my own sanity, had to kind of narrow it down to a handful that I will watch fairly regularly. But even then, it's, you know, it's not just the one person that I keep watching. I'll bounce between them and things like that. And because of having all the different people in the company, they are able to do a lot of collaborations as well. Let's see here. So I want this, but I want this first, but I also don't want the exclamation point to be in my way, so we're just gonna leave it. Right, because it's instead of having a smaller group that is always going to be collaborating with the same people, which isn't a bad thing. But when you have that large talent base, you can really mix and match and get those different dynamics going, and test it out and see who works well with who and things like that, right? So it's I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm happy and I'm looking forward to what the future holds. And I'm determined. I really am. That's one thing I'm not always good at, but this time I'm gonna stick with it. Yes, she has such like sleepy little after she gets up. She's so funny. Cannot miss. Okay, all right. We're finally starting to get into the more expensive ones. I can't just buy everything. Okay, that's the safety net. Bonus aim, pillar. Okay, probably this one, this one, this one, because it's a free move, and then... Oh, right, we only get 3 anyway, so there we go. Guess I made that choice, didn't I? Alright. And you? Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go for tonight. Probably, I mean, yeah. I really do need to get better at building my sleep schedule and maintaining it, because I did well today, but it's about keeping that up. And I'm very inconsistent a lot of the time. Alright, okay, that doesn't matter. High caliber arts. Bullet arts do more damage, but I don't have any bullet arts, so requires hot shot. Fervor requires hot shot. Mutually exclusive will light 'em up, but I don't think I have light 'em up as a thing. No, okay. So who are you here? Okay, well let's do that because it seems to be a prerequisite for a lot of these. Okay. As much as that's going to be annoying and I'm not unlocking the rest of them, that's how it gotta be sometimes, especially with these builds that I kind of messed up on. Okay, so you're good there. Oh yeah, you have tons of health, alright. Let's put some aim on you then. 1, 2, 3, good. So I don't want to dip into that other pool as much. If possible, no, you don't get to match with Natalie. Sorry. She's already set up with her sister, okay? Hell yes. See, she's actually got a proper build here with the Ranger build. Yeah, I think that was my mistake early on, is I need to have a vanilla class or it just does not work. Not on their own anyway. Okay, so dodge will be good actually for you. Let's just go full in on that for these points. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm like really nervous. I'm kind of like I almost don't want to get it. You know, it's one of those where I'm like, but if I get it, then I'm gonna be in front of a lot of people. Because even if I don't stay popular, the debut streams, which I'm gonna be part of if I get in, have easily usually around 2,000 people watching, which honestly in terms of like the really big streamers doesn't sound like too much, but it is. That's a lot. That's a lot. This turn doesn't cost anything. Oh, sure, yeah, of course. You know, it is. It's a lot of people to be watching just me, to have all their focus right on me, right? Which isn't going to be the case the whole way through, but for the, I think they do it usually about 25 minutes or something, 15, 25 minutes, I don't know, something like that, for the debut stream time. Yeah. And I'm like conflicted about it because I'm excited to have a busy chat to be able to just look over and be like, and have so much going through that I can just pick and choose whoever I want to, you know, answer a question or whatever, or just read it out and, you know, tell their joke. right? Or whatever, like, I don't want to, like, yeah, okay, I don't know if that came out right, but to bring attention
Avenger
to a funny comment, right? Because especially with those really busy chats, they'll slip through and people don't see them, and it makes me sad when there's really good ones. Or when, you know, when I'm the one putting it out and I'm like, oh, but that was a good one, no one saw it. And then somebody else posts it and then they get spotted. So those are always... those ones hurt a little. Alright, no, I don't care about that one. That one's... I'm not gonna put people towards. Hey, princess. Yeah? Hi. You playing? Good girl. Yeah, it's fun. I just wanted to, like, because I actually did do a good amount of stuff today, so I just wanted to come here and play my game. So here we are. Okay, so can we, if we put in Luigi, what can we do with you? Okay, no, we have to... Alright, well, let's... I just want to see what we can do with... train abilities, yes. So what do I do? I'm confused. Or does it just not work with this? Is that what happens? Oh, retrain. Oh, that's really good actually. We can fix some of these people who are broken. Okay, so who's broken? who's got a bad class on them right now that I don't have to delete and redo, because what's hers like? Let's see here. Is hers work, or is it just quick reflexes? Which I don't have, but for some reason it didn't give it to me. No, hers isn't bad actually. Yeah, because she's got the proper Grenadier and Sentinel, which, even though she didn't get these two for whatever reason, the rest of these are really good. Okay, so she's good. Who else? Alright, here, what do you got? She got Marksman, Assassin. See, she doesn't have a proper class is the thing, except for Skirmisher, which isn't actually good. So let's retrain her, because I want her to be like a proper sniper. Natalie. Be retrained in a class, choose new ability, but they will be unavailable to get during time. Yes. There we go. So she'll be in there for a while, because she's a higher rank, but that means we get to reset and then keep those ability points as well though, so it should be good. No, okay.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
So what is this? Locked purchase upgrade, locked purchase upgrade. New combat tactic. Okay, I don't know what that is. Squad size, that's what I really want. Okay, yeah, we just don't have the supplies for it. Oh, hell yeah, that's really good actually. No, okay, but this is gonna be helpful for moving through. You know, I'll just purchase that. It's probably a prerequisite for something, even though it's blank. It's free, and it might help anyway, so. Alright, cool. Cool. It's happening, things are happening. Yeah. It also helps to have a I don't know, I don't want to view it as like a shortcut, you know, right? Because in reality, if I get in with this company, I'm gonna have people watching me. That it's gonna be much more than currently watch me, which isn't necessarily why I do it, but it does make it a lot easier to keep doing it, you know? Because then I know I have all these people that are like looking forward to watching me. At least that's the hope and the prayer and the the goal. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, we have people we can use. Sterling and you. Okay. Joey and Patrick, I think maybe is who I was gonna mix them with. Who are you able to bond with? Oh yeah, you guys can be bonded. That works. So hold on, soldier bonds. Yeah. How do I wait? Just do it. Select it. Huh? Do I have to? Okay, hold on. Let's back up then, maybe.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that we had people waiting. Okay, we're good on contacts. What is this? Power relay? We don't need that yet, so I guess we'll just put them here. Okay, you're there. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't realize I haven't finished excavating everywhere. Well, what are you doing? Okay, yep. See upgrades. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's fine then. Yeah, of course they took a photo. I didn't tell them to, but they did anyway. They like their selfies. Damn millennials.
Another important step forward in our research.
Oh, sweet. Yay, everything's upgraded. So we're gonna know. Theorem core, render, advent, yes.
I will begin our research immediately.
Oh, let's go. Hello.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
We're just chilling out, playing the game. But thanks for coming and saying hi. What do I want to build here? I guess grenade launcher or sniper? Maybe sniper. Ooh, fancy. Sorry, you caught me in a lull here. Alright. What? Oh, right, I don't have any research though, but I don't want to do any of these. I don't care about that. I want to do these guys. Okay, no basic research, no. I guess maybe. Yeah, I'll do something.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Okay, let's go. What do we have here? 8 days, 4 days, 2 days, 2 days, and 6 days. VIP. VIP. Who is it though? Scientist? Yeah, that's good. Alright. Now we can build a squad here. So you and where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you? With this one. And Joey and who do I want to put Joey with? I had a plan for him. Kaiba, Joey, no, not Joey and Kaiba. Kaiba goes with Yuki, so let's put Yuki with Kaiba then, because they're good to go. Yup. And Camille, no, you're not. Your sister's busy, so you can't go together. Frank and who were you? I don't know. We put these guys together, see what happens. Oh yeah, she's posh lady. Camille. Oh right, because Natalie's in training. That's what's up. Oh yeah, and Lana and Sterling. There we go. Good. Alright, everybody's got their loadout proper. You don't. You need a pistol. Good. And heal and that. And say two. Okay. You're good, you're good, you're good. Let's get rid of your grenade. That slows you down too much. And you are both grenadiers, you need that. Looks good. Alright. Start the infiltrating. And then we can do a mission in like 8 days.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Alright.
Menace ready to deploy.
Alright, no, we don't have enough soldiers. Still don't have enough soldiers. But thanks for the offer. Hey! Oh, we get 2 of them? That's pretty sweet. Do we have enough for the Skulljack? No, we do not. Well, damn. 75. Okay, well, we can make another... Oh, wait, can we? Oh, no, that just research. Okay, so I guess we get unlimited of those. Well, nice. There's metal scanners down around. Has Memphis?
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I like that people can just kind of stop by and like you should never feel like you have to stay. I mean, when I do, I do a little bit, but even still, you still gotta know that it's okay to leave.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our
I think that's a very big difference between
for the world we once knew.
That I've seen anyway between Twitch and YouTube
My people have
live
thrown off
streams
the shackles of alien oppression.
is the YouTube live
As for
streams.
discipline, we have survived. We don't
People,
rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters.
To stay for longer than
shadows.
on on Twitch. There's a lot of jumping around, which I mean both of them are fine, but
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders
that's
for
kind
us,
of been the
Commander.
case.
We might take the
from what
elders
I've
by
seen,
surprise if we
is
switch
that,
up our tactics.
Yeah, see, all of
Maybe
them
we
are
should try something new.
Not great. Okay. I need better soldiers before I commit to that. It's nice of them to actually say hi in chat. That doesn't happen for me well. Unless it's Mahipri. I never know how to pronounce that one. Mahipri? 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 I don't know. It's supposed to be Egyptian, I'm pretty sure. Or gray
The spokesman just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent who's being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles.
My brain's starting to fall apart.
We're heading in to get a drop on the
So I think we'll do this last mission and then just call it a night. And that'll be
Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way.
Whatever.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Ooh. Yeah, I think one benefit though to streaming the way I've been streaming with where I have a very, very small amount of viewers, sometimes none, is if I do get a lot of viewers, it's like
I don't know.
Pretty much anything's gonna be better than, or not better, I don't know, it's hard to phrase properly, because you know, people say all the time, like, you shouldn't pay attention to the numbers, you shouldn't do it for, you know,
Only one way
for
to
the numbers,
find out.
but it's not so much that it's the numbers, although I do like the numbers, just because I like numbers, but it's that's more people, like actual people, you know? I don't think of it as numbers, I think of it as, wow, there's, you know, 5 people who are, you know, spending their time with me, to watch me do my thing. Whatever that thing is.
Let's roll.
And it's really gratifying, I guess. I don't know. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. But it's nice to have support from anybody, and I'm like, I'm definitely not of the mind that it's just, you know, one person watching is the same as 1,000 people watching. It's not true. It's not. Like, I might act the same way, or should act the same way, I suppose, but it's more that if I had 1,000 people, and I act a certain way, I should still put on that performance for, or yeah, whatever, have that energy for, you know, even if one person's watching, which I think I've been which is what I'm trying to do. And it's just that I've only had the one side of it so far. So I'm very excited to have more if this works out, which I'm planning on it working out. If not this time, later, because I'm just gonna keep trying. That's the best part. I'm just gonna keep on trying. And it is nice because it's not the same as I don't know, like normal auditions, right? Where it's for a movie or a show or like a one-time gig kind of thing. It's something that it's a company that's continually intaking people, and it might not be, you know, right after the other, but still within the past year, right? Not even a year. It hasn't even been a year for this entire branch of this this company. They've already hired on what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 5 and 5. Yeah, so 20 people.
10-4.
Right, like if you think about a TV show, for example, right? They hire on their cast, and then that's the cast. They'll have bit people who come on, but the main core cast stays the same. Which is true here, but
you think?
It's like they're adding more main characters instead of people who will show up and leave again, you know? So, and I mean, of course, they're never all going to be
Maybe your creed will
at the same level. There's just
That's
more
more
different,
unpleasant
right?
than I imagined.
But yeah, it's just a really cool opportunity, and that I can keep trying. And I mean, that's not a guarantee. They might like completely stop after this. But based on how it's been, I don't think that's going to be the case.
Out of control!
And it's interesting because in my head, like me as a person, or an archetype of a person, you know, oh crap, and he's got, oh my god, what a shitty person to have. Fucking, oh, and he's gonna, oh my god, guys, please, you're friends. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Wait, so is he still gonna, yeah, okay, he's still gonna do the move, okay. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm like, I'm hopeful but also worried, because in my head there's two reasons for that. Either that they've gotten so many, and that's just not what they're looking for, or they haven't really gotten anybody, and if I do well enough,
okay,
I can, you know, fill that archetype that they're kind of, they don't really have, I guess. I just hope that I'm actually something that they're looking for. And if I'm not, I'm gonna keep trying till I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, for seriously?
Hi, princess.
True that.
What you doing? What you doing? You're directly in front here. Do you want me to move this? There you go. Sorry. Dirty dishes. Show them right in front of the camera. That was good. Good move, Ditto.
Hey, they defected it!
What you doing? What do you want? I've been giving you attention all day. What do you need? You're so needy lately. Yeah. Okay, you're just gonna knock everything over and stand directly. Oh, princess. What's up? Hey, what's up? Yeah, no, I'm streaming right now. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Hi. Hello. Goof. You good? You're gonna sit now? Alright. Oh, my kitty cat. You're still alive, huh? Damn it.
Good.
This guy's. Oh my god, another. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's gonna just. And she's gonna retaliate, probably. And he's gonna retaliate again. Brutal. Brutal. Oh no, okay, good. Oh my god. Alright, now. Yes. Shoot him. Shoot at him as much as we can. Okay, that was a miss. That's fine.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common sense. But you're special.
Okay, who else do we have? Is this a new turn? No, it's just these guys left. Okay, so you need to die. No, you. Please. I can free up my guy. There we go. Holy moly.
That's more like it.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, and then we can, so did we set these guys off? Yeah, we did. Yeah, because he's in hiding already. Or in cover. Watch out. Nice. I'm just so excited to have, like, a goal. Beyond just, like, stream more and, you know, kind of slowly work on getting better and better until I get noticed by enough people to actually make it into a career.
Okay.
Because I'm not as naive. I'm not naive enough to think that I can just, you know, go in and make it a full-time job, right, and support myself from it. But it is something, like, I'm at a point right now where I can spend the time to work on it. So if I can do that within the time period that I have, then as long as I'm actually a person that people want to watch, then I can do it. And until I am forced to not, I'm gonna keep trying.
Can I have next Friday off?
Because it really is the type of job, place, community, environment, I don't know, where there is a lot of luck in it, you know? And that's, like, I'm never gonna discount the talent and the,
I don't feel so good.
The effort that goes into it, right? But there are a lot of people out there who stream all the time and put lots of effort into their streams and would keep that audience if they were just, you know, if they just caught that break of getting that popularity, because there are so many people who stream now. And a lot of them are really good. I mean, some of them aren't, obviously, that's just how the world works, but none that I've seen, really. But there's also part of it too is, which I'm, you know, will never stop kicking myself for until, you know, until I actually make it. But the people who started, you know, when it was just starting, like I'm very late to the game in terms of streaming and learning about how it actually works and getting the confidence to actually do it. Not that I'm actually confident, but you know, like being able to get myself to just, you know, do it, right? Because at the end of the day, that's big goal. And the annoying part, the annoying part for me is that it was something that I definitely could have been doing.
Ready
I just
for disappointment.
Was, you know, focused on other things. And those didn't work out.
Right.
So no, I don't know. Because it's still that, like, well, even if I had done it, you know, based on how things went with everything else that I tried, it might not even work out anyway, right? So, because you can, what is it?
When will man learn that all races are equally inferior to robots?
Not dream, like, what, like, I don't know, talk about regret, or like, yeah, the shoulda, woulda, couldas all day long, but,
Alright, I'm coming.
At the end of the day, it's over and done with. There's nothing you can, you can't just, like, you can't go back in time, so. Regrets, yeah, there's no point in wallowing over regrets or thinking about the past. I just gotta move forward, but it is still at the back of my head where I'm like, if I just, you know, if only.
How are you gonna fix this?
But even if I did again, it's not necessarily the case that it would have worked out, so. That's fine. I am where I am now. And hopefully, I'll be able to finally turn this opportunity into something that, I'm gonna love enough to keep doing for as long as they'll let me, you know? Because that's something I've always struggled with committing to a career, is,
My turn!
That's exactly what it is it's that I'm gonna pick something and that's what I'm gonna do until I retire and or die. Right, but, so it needs to be something that I'll actually love doing, and I haven't found anything that, like, I've been able to do that fits that category, so, I think I'm thinking that this could be it. We'll see what happens. I'm very optimistic about it. Not even cautiously optimistic, I'm just straight up optimistic. Because at a certain point, you gotta throw caution to the wind.
Shotgun!
And just go for it. And then if it doesn't work out, just keep going for it until it does. God damn it. Something else I'll have to be careful of. I'm not sure what what I should be working on filtering myself for. Because it's not like they don't swear and stuff, but I need to... I don't know. Just need to check myself a little bit. Because I can definitely be ignorant about certain things. And when I'm in front of a huge crowd of people, I'm like, there's extra nerves, right? So I'm like, I'm just scared to say something really offensive or stupid, or I don't know. Because it's one thing to say stuff that, you know, people might not agree with in front of, you know, one or two people, even if it is online. It's a whole nother, or like even a couple dozen, right? Because people who watch the VODs or whatever, but it's a whole nother thing to do it live in front of 2,000 people, and then, like a lot of the videos too, like the afterwards views, especially because it is an international audience, and a lot of people can't catch it live.
Okay.
Most of the live streams, even the less, like, popular ones, usually get around, a few, a few dozen thousand? I don't know how to how to denote that, but yeah, it's like, it's a lot for, and then the popular ones will get, you know, hundreds of thousands to upwards of 1 million, depending on who it is and how popular they get. Especially, like, as they get more popular, right? There's people who might have had a million view videos to start with, but the longer that they go, the more people see it and the more people watch it and go back and watch it, and right. So
Disemboweling in your species, fatal or non-fatal?
although that being said, I've seen a lot of
It's really painful.
live streams where the VOD got it's probably not deleted, but it's not available to the public anymore, for whatever reason, because usually just something gets said for one thing or the other. Oh, there we go. I could have just gotten out of the way. Dummy. Yeah. Dumb idiot, you little goofball goober. I'm also excited to just have a very clear group of people that I can collab with regularly, and that, like,
Where are we going?
I mean, obviously they'll be coworkers, but I'm pretty good at making friends with people once I get the opportunity to. I'm just really bad at approaching people. It just usually kind of happened for me because I was always the new kid at school. I moved a lot, so it usually just worked out. But now when you have to actually be active about it, it's not easy, especially on the internet. Because I've grown up as a
Oh, you're serious?
someone who learned how to socialize face to face, and I just don't get it the right way on the internet.
We've got to stem this tidal wave of moral decay.
I think one thing that really like helps me out with maintaining active friendships, because it's not like I'm not friends with people that I don't always talk to anymore, but
deploying.
It's a lot easier to interact with them when you have that excuse to see each other every day, outside of, like, you know, being in a relationship or something, or living with them, you know, like going to school together, right? But I'm not in school anymore, so to actually go out and see people, I have to go out and see people and make an active effort out of it. So.
VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
But being part of a group where you're, you know, part of a group, so it's there's a lot more opportunity to meet people and an excuse to reach out to people, I guess.
Gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for
not an excuse, but like a
initial reports that
I don't know how to term it, whatever the nice version of excuse is, opportunity,
have been
where,
dismissed as radical
you know, they want to make videos too, and usually they are open, because I'm what I've noticed a lot is people are scared to reach out to collab with people, and I probably will be at first too, but after a certain point, once I get a little more comfortable, I am good at that, at reaching out, being like, hey, you want to just, you know, try collabing, and whatever. I just have to be more comfortable with the group, and then if I'm, you know, if it's my job and they're my coworkers, then I'll be able to do it a little easier. Is this someone new? I think this is someone new. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Really, sorry for rambling about the same thing over and over again, but that's what's on my mind. And otherwise, I'm just sitting here in silence, and that's no fun. So, yeah. Sorry for just dumping that all on you guys. Not that it's like, I'm not, yeah. I've had streams where it's more, I say a little too much, but for this it's just, I'm just gushing over something I'm excited about, I think. So I think that's okay. Should be allowed, yeah? It's the right type of venting, not the... This is free therapy venting. Yeah. Ooh. No, it's fine. Yeah, sure. And... First action, cool. And Magnum... Long range penalty, that's really good. 50 left, holy crap. Attack, conquer down. Cereal, yeah, sure. Hell yeah. Blood trail, I mean that's good, but not necessary. Throwing knife. Reaper stays in shadow with killing shots. I mean, I guess I'd rather, yeah, you know what, I'll save the rest. That's, it's already quite a good amount. Alright, so Frank, do you actually have an upgrade, or no, I'm saving points for you, okay. And Pam, though, I think has an upgrade, yeah. Okay, Ambush Expert. I think she's another one that'll probably respec. Because, goddamn, does she not really have anything specific going for her. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's up your aim. You do not have good, I mean, I guess she has good aim, but like, if she had really good aim, that would be a reason to, you know, actually use her. Hold on, wait, did she have, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd he go? There you are. Bonds, who can you bond with? Nope, everyone wants to hang out with Natalie. No. She's going with her sister. Come on. Yeah, I mean, she's decent for a build, but it's mostly just Sentinel here. And I mean, Combat Medic would be good, but I haven't built into that at all. Oh, also, I think it's not letting me do the loadout for that, because I should have a gremlin, and it's not giving me one, so that's broken somewhere there. Yeah, because she's like, she's supposed to be set up for it, but it's not letting me. Okay, and you actually did fight, so I can finally do that. Rapid reaction, do I have rapid reaction anywhere? I don't think so. I think that's the, yeah, okay, so Guardian, that's a good one. I mean, I really want a Vigilant. He needs more, XP. Okay, is that everyone for now? Did you rank? Did you actually, no, you didn't actually rank up, that's why. Oh yeah, and you're a person. Okay, well let's customize you a little bit here. What other female voices do we have? Anything good? Zoe is, I mean, she's a decent voice, but not funny, like Butters would be. Well, I don't know, I'm kinda nervous to commit to another South Park voice, because Randy was already a whole thing. Alright, let's switch to male and we'll give you a silly voice. Okay, so we got all these, like, whatchamacallit guys from GTA, which are fitting, but not very funny, per se. And I want funny ones, because they make me laugh. No. Okay, Luigi, we got Mackie, we got Kurtman now. And Joey, Kaiba, yes, Sunbeam we got. Butters we don't have, so we can try Butters out. Just want to see who else we got. Oh yeah, Brannigan. I don't know which Brannigan is better though.
Brannigan's law is like Brannigan's love. Hard and fast. Can't you ask a little more sexfully? So, a plan to assassinate a weird-looking alien with scissors. Oh, I'm sorry. You're crying like a woman. Sham pagan. Really? Has my fame preceded me, or was I too quick for it? A well-calculated move, straight out of Sun Tzu's classic text, The Art of War. Or my own masterwork, Zat Brannigan's Big Book of War.
Just give him a hood. Oh, he's already got a hood. What are you doing? What are you doing with all those? Just give him a unicorn mask just for funsies. There we go, that's fine. Is he attached everywhere? Not really, but it's not game breaking, I don't think. Although we will take off some of his, yeah, he got way too much gear there. Oh, and I bet you all these are just redundant. Torso. I think that one's fine, actually. Actually, I kind of want to make another bare-chested guy because it's funny. It's bare-chested, but with the horse mask. It's good. I like that. That's fitting. Uh-oh. Damn it. This is bullshit again. Because there's ones that actually fit for it. Alright. Bear. Oh, but he's got... What do you have on? Huh? What's going on there? It's not correct at all. Hold on, let's back out and then try again. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, I need to rename him too. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. There, we'll do this right now at the end of the stream instead of at the beginning of the next one, because that's just annoying. Yeah, we'll just do straight up Zap Brannigan. If I can spell Brannigan. Brannigan. Just one in? Brannigan? Oh. I'll give him two. Why not? Just for him. I feel like his body's broken. Like his, they're not working the way they're supposed to. Why is the cultist one not, okay, well these ones aren't gonna work regardless. But these ones aren't connecting properly either. Oh, that's not bad, but what's the issue there, I wonder? Maybe it's the... Well, these ones at least don't, like, glitch out too much. Hold on, maybe it's the extra head thing, so let's just remove this for now. Yeah, because these are, like, messing with it, I think. There we go. And then we'll just put your hat on. Okay. Sorry if you're just joining. I'm actually gonna end immediately after this, but I appreciate you stopping by. I do. I mean, I'm still gonna fix this guy as best I can. What is going on? Is it your legs? Is that what's breaking it? What's going on here? Let's give you something with a belt. Alright, there we go. Sure. And then torso's fine, yeah. Should be anyway. It worked with the other one. Blank arms. Double TF, dude. What you doing? Why not working? It should work with... Oh, well, again with this stuff. Stop checking those off. There we go. So it should work with this one, but that's like not how it's supposed to look. I guess he's got a class that, but it's not showing up on the other one. Weird. Okay, well, we'll change the torso then. I guess we'll have another bare-chested guy. As much as I want to. Well, okay, maybe this will fix it if I just try again. Maybe it wasn't cultist. Maybe that's why I'm doing the wrong one. It's gotta be like one of these. Maybe. Huh. I wonder why it's not working now. Weird. Yeah, and then these are just... No, those are all the extra ones. We got that. Those are the extra ones too, and those are the alien ones. So that's it. We're out of stuffs. That's not very Zap Brannigan of him, though. Okay, none of the ones that are full body ones. That just breaks it. I don't like that. And these just aren't working, huh? I mean, we can show his little belly. That's not bad. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Maybe something like that. The nice spiked shoulder pads, or yeah, we'll get that one. And then now can we have the bare arms, or is it just straight up broken with his arms? Your arms are broken. Oh no. Oh, again with this. Stop being checked off. ticking me off. That was a good one. Thanks, Ditto. No problem. It's important to be supportive of yourself. Yeah, so yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be for some reason. For whatever reason, this is not working. No, you don't get robot arms, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's just give him, like, that, maybe. There's that. Yeah, good enough. Give them better colors here. Yeah, they're red, and something else that's just garishly, you know, clashing with it. Yeah, there we go. It's disgusting. I love it. Good. Alright, good. So he's all set up. I guess we'll actually we can do the build now. Why not? Because it's just going to be, okay, so it's alright. I said ending soon, but it's going to be like 20 minutes of me just cycling through till I get a good build with this guy, so either way. I won't blame you if you decide to head out. It's okay. I appreciate anybody who stops by, really. It's not a big deal if you need to go or if you stay. Either way, it's I'm happy. Oh, I didn't click the right button. Alright, well, damn, those were good ones. Fine, reroll that. I'm in a mood tonight. Woo! Fun mood. Oh my god, I did it again. Damn it, I keep getting good ones and then misclicking and then getting bad ones. Okay, there we go. You and you. Okay, those ones are really good ones actually, so that worked out. Alright, confirm. I know what buttons to press. Oh dear. Yeah, like they left. That's 100% understandable. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting, I'm learning a lot, is what's happening. The longer I've been experiencing this, the more I'm learning, and which is kind of part of the reason why I'm like, I wish I had started earlier, just because I am having to learn from nothing so, like, early on, or more like so late, I guess. It's early for me, but it's late for everybody else. Everybody's already been, you know, using and streaming and interacting with, like, Twitch has been around for a long time. It hasn't been as big as it is now, but it kind of has, though, right? Like, it's been, what, like 5 years or so that it's been pretty much the streaming site? And then finally, then YouTube decided to catch up, and now we're kind of where we are. I think I'm gonna make him just a generalized soldier if I can. So I want, I don't want gunner, I want, or sniper. Sniper would be good too, actually. So either, okay, yeah, ranger is good, but, okay, no, not sentry. I want, that was ranger, but it's not ranger, it's sentry and whatever the other one is. Damn it, what is it? Warden? Is Warden it? No, Warden's the, what is it? Something like that. No, it's not sentry, we just had sentry. What the heck is, I don't know, I'll know when I see it, it's fine. Pioneer, scout, saboteur, support, infantry, no, no, not assault, sentry. Is this sentry? No, it's not sentry. It's whatever the Overwatch one is. Oh yeah, or sniper. I should be watching to see if there's a good sniper mix here as well. Okay, none of those are good. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Yeah, I'm always so like, I fight with myself all the time in my head, because I'm like, I do want people to know that they definitely don't need to stay if they don't want to. Like I'm not gonna be overly upset about it, but like it's that I want you to stay, but I don't want you to feel like you have to stay, I guess. So but I feel like when I say that, people are like, oh, I guess he doesn't want me here, and then they leave. Which might be the case for some people, but I'm sure it's not, actually. But that's just what goes through my head. I'm like, oh, shut up, Daryl, you're scaring them off. Maybe I'm too polite. I'm too polite to be a streamer. Okay, Sentinel, yes, and what else we got? Anything else that works with it? Warden, kind of. And Gunner, yeah, see, it is a good mix, but I have enough of those now. I need some... Either more, like, full-on snipers, yeah, even the medics aren't necessary yet. They might be eventually. Well, hold on, actually, we've got medic, we've got doctor, and we've got warden, which are all gremlin things, but he doesn't really have much else to have as a main. Here's the thing. Unless he does ranger, but that's kind of... Well, I don't know, actually. Because ranger alone is a good class, right? And then, so if I do ranger and medic, could be good. You know what, yeah, let's do that. I keep getting ranger for him anyway, so... An assassin is also good, but, I need to mix it with, like, sniper, proper sniper. Okay, and mastermind is actually kind of shit with those, darts. Oh yeah, but it wants me to have the... Oh, interesting. Okay, so really it'd be warden and... Oh, okay, no, that's not gonna work. Ugh. Okay, ranger... Oh, ranger and samurai, okay. And then... What else? What else can we mix with that? So that's sword as a main then, if I do that, so... Because that in and of itself is good, but I do kind of need something else to go. Okay, so that will synergize. But I need something as a secondary. I guess I could do like a gremlin, or maybe just straight up sword and we can dual wield him. That could be good. I have a couple of those, but they're not like built properly, so I'll have to remake them anyway. Pharmacist is... Okay, wait, hold on. Shouldn't the first killing blow damage? Instant death. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's really good passive. Stim use. See, but this needs a stim gun. And if I want to have dual wielding, then that's not going to work. Sheller. Reaching around. I mean, I can pretty much just use these and then ignore the rest, I guess. See, I'm worried about this one. I'm worried about using the shield ones because I don't want it to, like, force me to use the shield, which it seems to have for at least a couple of them. So, it's just annoying because a lot of these are, like, bullet-based when I'm, you know, not going to be using bullets. I don't know, sheller, I guess. Alright, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, we can work with that. And then, Blade Master right off the bat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because we got him as a recruited unit, or like a rescued unit or whatever, so that's pretty good. Each time a samurai kills in melee, he gains one focus point. When activated, none of your melee attacks are turn ending. Ooh. Oh, never graze. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay, and then throw some stats on him. And we Gucci. I think that's gonna be good. Yeah, whatever. He'll be fine. Okay. Say two. Oh, wait, no, where'd he go? There he is. Need to give him some swords. That would be a good way to have somebody who's supposed to be a sword dealer. And give him 2 swords. Do the same sword, though. I don't want to break the game more. Pistol, and then... Oh, nice. So he has the alloy plating, too, now. And a heal, and that's it. It'd be cool if I could give them, like, boots or something, you know, to, like... specifically, like, it didn't even have to be much, even just like a +1 movement would be awesome. Anyway, alright, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Did I not? I thought I bonded them. Oh, they have like an upgraded bond, I guess. Is that it? No, not that one. How do I... Huh? How's that work? Alright, yeah. Okay, hold on, because I think that's actually like... I can upgrade their bond now. Is that what you wanted? I'm confused. No? Okay. I think it's available, but I think I need to do the thing at the tactics school or something. Well, I don't know. Trains up. Okay, dreams upstairs. Vengeance. No. Okay. Alright. Okay. For realsies, I think we're done. I think. Maybe. Probably. Okay, so I can only do one at a time. I might need to make more of these then. Huh, interesting. And you're still, yeah, no, you're just always gonna be on. Alright, that's fine. Okay, alright, for realsies, we're done. That's it. Save the game. New save just because, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Actually, it might matter. Maybe I should be saving over the same thing. Oh, whatever, it's too late. I've come too far. Okay, so, yeah, where's my thing? There it is. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. For anybody who stopped by, I appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't advertise this stream at all, really, so thanks for seeking me out, I guess. I guess on Discord it automatically does, but still, I didn't tweet about it or plan ahead. I just kind of started it, so. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have much of a schedule for the next little while because I am working on my my audition stuff. So there's not gonna be, I'm not gonna like guarantee that, yeah, I'm gonna be, you know, streaming tomorrow at 7 or whatever. Although I do want to get better at that, but that's gonna be after I'm done my finishing my audition and send it in, and I'm just waiting to hear back. So for that bit in between, I'll get better and, you know, put out a schedule and stuff just to get practice for it. Even if I don't get it, that's still something I need to work on anyway. So yeah. So I mean, I'll probably still stream every day, but just like this, where it's just kind of a laid back, chill stream. You can show up, you can leave. It's, you know, either way. I'm happy to. I'm just gonna do my thing, and if you want to hang out, I'm happy for it. And if you don't, that is okay. Not that it's not always okay, but you know what I mean. It's not like a, you know, if I don't watch a stream, I'm gonna miss the story or anything. No. It's, you know, it's a campaign. It's gonna take a long time. I think in terms of like, if you were to compare it to like a Civilization type game, we're probably in turn 5 maybe out of like 100. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. So this is just gonna be my game that I go back to where I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna slowly work through it, you know. So no pressure to hang out, but I'll be here. So if you ever, you know, you do your thing, and if you ever want to stop by, I'll be here. All right. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Remember to drink some water. Make sure you're eating and moving at least a little bit. And yeah, dressed well. And hopefully I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.